Good afternoon. I'm proud to present my digital teaching portfolio. This portfolio will be an overview of the teaching project that we've been working on the entire semester. I'm proud of this collection of my work, as this has been my first initial journey in my first class into nursing education. But I've been around education my entire life, being that both my parents are educators with over 30 years of experience, and my fraternal twin sister is a professor as well. So nurse education has been something that I've really always wanted to do. I initially wanted to major in nurse education when I pursued my graduate studies, but I decided that I also love being a clinical educator and a clinical nurse. And so I decided to pursue an advanced practice degree in nurse practitioner and also take this certificate program in nurse education for the courses to satisfy the certificate program in nurse education. So, this is my first class in nurse education, and I've learned a lot. When I think back about the teaching methods that I used for my teaching session, I know that that's something that I'm going to always use in the future as I continue to be a nurse educator. I had the opportunity to teach the students in N591. These are students in the accelerated BSN program who also are members of a special group that meet and learn more about different topics. So I had an opportunity to talk to 5 students on a Thursday afternoon and talk to them about fluid and electrolyte imbalances. Fluid and electrolytes is a key topic that all nurses should know about. And oftentimes, especially in the accelerated programs, students don't get a lot of time to explore and learn about fluid and electrolyte imbalances. So my job was to kind of prevent an overview and also a disclaimer saying that I didn't know everything myself and I was an expert. But my goal was to present some key concepts and some principles that I believe are important that every nurse should know. So I presented to these students in a large lecture classroom, which wasn't ideal because my teaching method involved using the concept map. And so I had to kind of go from using the board at the PowerPoint, using the board and having my PowerPoint presented, to going down closer to the students and using the flip chart so that way I could write and go through the concept mapping and use the key terms and follow through with my learning objectives. But all in all, I feel like it went really well, and I'm continuing to learn and grow as I look back at that experience and think about how I can continue to improve and address my own anxiety, because that's one thing that I do need to work more on, is being less nervous when I do present in front of a group. And I think that comes with time and also being very comfortable with the topic that I'm presenting. So fluid and electrolytes is something that I think everybody should spend a lot of time with and work with and just kind of learn, and it's something that does take time. So I did know that. I did know that I was going to present something that the students was going to walk away and know everything about at that moment. So I gave out handouts and I had some visual aids, and then I did the concept mapping, all during my teaching session as a way to emphasize the key concepts and the takeaway points. In addition, I am going to, in my digital portfolio, talk more about my learning objectives, my teaching philosophy, my goals for the future, and what I love about being a nurse. So I've had the opportunity to be a teaching assistant for 2 semesters in the ISO lab, teaching N360 and N364 students fundamental nursing skills. So that is my true love and passion, is clinical nursing. That's where I spent the last 5 years as a med-surg nurse, got my certifications in as a bariatric nurse and also as a certified medical surgical nurse. I've had the opportunity to do travel nursing and medical mission work in Haiti. So that's some of the things that I talk about in my teaching portfolio briefly as well. So there's just a lot of components that I'm using and drawing from as inspiration as I enter the world as a nurse educator. I'm really, really excited about this transition for me because that's something that, again, that I really am passionate about, and I really want to explore more and learn more and eventually pursue at a higher level. My final message is that I hope that you enjoyed reviewing my digital teaching project, and I look forward to continuing to learn and grow and master, well, not master, but just learn everything I can about being a good clinical nurse educator in nursing. Thank you.